The current flagship of the Winchester bolt-action line is its XPR. Now this particular gun is done in a modern, hip, cool kid camouflage called Vias by KUIU, and it's a camouflage that doesn't look like rocks and dirt and bits of grass, but it's designed to break up the silhouette of the gun, and it does a fairly good job. Now the XPR has a 3-position safety, even though it doesn't look like it. You know, I'm a fan of the Model 70 with its 3-position wing safety. So you have forward is fire, and then all the way rearward, the bolt is locked and the striker's blocked. But you can also unload the gun while keeping the safety on, and that's by pushing this little tab right here, kind of like a Browning X bolt. You push this tab down, that allows the bolt to be cycled, but only when you press the tab down. Now, of course, the receiver is made out of steel. There's a permacoat coating on the receiver, and then there's, of course, a detachable box magazine. Now, this particular gun is a 300 WSM, and this will hold 3 cartridges, and it's got to have the magazine in place in order for the gun to feed. Now, Winchester decided not to go with a blade-and-blade trigger, kind of like the Savage AccuTrigger. No, they decided they wanted to just give you a very good single-stage trigger, and that is the MOA unit. So this trigger is adjustable by the user, and it's actually a very, very good trigger. This one broke at just a little under 4 pounds, but it's nice and crisp. Now the bolt on the XPR is a full diameter bolt, and what that means is the recess for it in the receiver is actually contacted by the bolt body itself, and then you have a 3-lug bolt head that's actually smaller in diameter than the bolt body itself. On the receiver's left side, inside, you've of course got your bolt release, but that also acts as a guide, and you can see this channel cut in the bolt, and what that does is it supports the bolt's travel through its entire length. And on this gun, you're not getting any bolt wobble. While this is an affordable gun, Winchester didn't skimp on the recoil pad. This is the Inflex, kind of like what you see on the Brownings. It's quite a good recoil pad. Also molded into the stock, you have quick detachable sling swivel studs. Then if you look at the forend and at the wrist, there's actually a little texturing here that helps you hold on to this rifle. The stock has a nice straight comb, and it gets your eye exactly where it needs to be when you're looking through a rifle scope. This gun does not come with any type of metallic sights, so you're going to need to put a scope on it. The barrel has a heavy sporter contour to it. It's button rifled, and of course it's free floated for its entire length. It's actually quite a good barrel. So the XPR in plain black, frankly, I think is a little bit of a homely rifle, but with this camouflage pattern, it really makes it stand out. It's quite a good shooter. It's got a great barrel and a good trigger. I'm not sure what else you need.
For more reviews of firearms and shooting gear, check out the latest edition of American Rifleman the magazine.